Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at semiconductors, that is AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom, and Micron. Now, if you want to know where NVIDIA is, well, that's on my channel already. I talked about it. There's this video here, NVIDIA's massive upside or a crash coming this week. So take a look at this video and also check out Tesla and Palantir. And a lot more other videos will be coming out soon as well. So here they are all on my channel, Junior Trader. All right. So with that, let's come back over here and let's start off with AMD. Once I also let you know, none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion here. All right. So AMD giving us a rebound right over here at a critical level of 145.26 cents with a 20 days moving average. Is it surprising to us? No. This is what I have been mentioning, that if I turn on my structural indicator as well, yes, we got these bullish plays, moves from here that I was talking about, that we are becoming bullish. And we can continue a high up here somewhere close to 153 and 54 cents. We got those moves. And then structure also became red on AMD and it started to go lower. This was the target, 145 and 17 cents area with 20 days moving average. We got to our target on the downside as well. Now we are finding some rebound. Is this rebound strong enough going into this week that we can see much more upside? So let's talk about that, because it may very likely be, right? As for intraday, yes, things are looking good to me. And why? So Junior Trader, how do you say that, right? Well, let's go to the hourly interval. So I do get it that we are still below 200 hours moving average. The thing is that as long as AMD can hold itself above now 146 and 76 cents, because this is what one of the inverted head and shoulder that I was talking about. And what happened is that the retest of one of those levels, 145 and 32 cents, also held as a support, right? So this is working in the benefits of the bulls. Now, as long as we don't break below, even on a, well, intraday level, if we don't break below 146 and 76 cents, this strength has a likelihood of continuing higher. And you can see that at least so far, the range, the limit that we are reaching, 148 and 70 cents area, where we are slowing down again and again, is also due to the reasons we have these previous sell-off zones here. And so this is what, once we get out and above it, there's more strength that can come. But first level, I would say only 200 hours moving average. First, we need to get out and above it as well. Let's see if we just break out or we resist a little bit and make a higher pivot. But just keep in mind, this is where the next area you are watching. In other words, overall, I think intraday strength may continue on AMD, and then we'll see how high can it go. And I gave you the level as well on the bottom line, below which there might be a problem. And the next bearish play, if it ever comes, that will be below this level of 145 and 12 cents from where we are, or this 20 days moving average, right? So that will be that. Okay, let's go to SMCI. And SMCI has been going down, and SMCI has had, guys, a lot of issues here, right? We have that as SMCI, Hindenburg came out with their report that, hey, SMCI has been playing with you guys, toying with you guys. They're not filing their reports properly. Also, we have another news here, shareholder notice. Faruqi and Faruqi LLP investigates claims on behalf of investors of Supermicro Computer. If you have suffered losses exceeding 100,000 in Supermicro Computer between August 2021 and 20... Wow, that's quite a, well, August 10, 2021 and August 28, 2024. Wow, that's quite a big range. Like, they're going back in 2021 and the stock price has just gone up and up from there on. But yeah, maybe I'll do another video on this. But things, in other words, guys, hasn't been looking good for, Supermicro Computer. They even are missing out on their one of the reports lately as well. So everything is a little bit like it's just been projected as SMCI has been cooking books. So things are not looking good. And even technically, guys, we are still in the bearish structure. And this thing, if I turn on my indicator as well, we have been just in the bearish structure. So, and also right now, this is where, As long as we are below 478 and 21 cents, there is not even a single point in looking at any upside over here. This is just going to be a downside on this thing. So yeah, we are still in the bearish structure and we can continue lower. Things are not looking good on a super microcomputer. We lost 20 as well, 50 as well, and yeah, some buying is coming in here, but I just don't want to play it upside when there's just so much negative side things on it. And as long as we are not getting above 478 and 18 cents, this is just going to stay in the bearish overall structure. All right. ARM. So ARM is continuing higher. All right. And this thing at this point, well, it did find support at 20 days moving average, and that's what turned it to its benefit of this upside that we have been seeing. Now we are again seeing some cool off come in, right, at that one area, right, where previous some sell off has started happening. I would say, again, this is the zone. This was the zone, 126 and 45 cents with 20 days moving average. Overall, as long as we stay above that, we are still technically can continue higher. We have for intraday, again, take profits in the extensions, but on the intraday, as for the hourly interval, if we continue to stay above this blue box that I provided with, that is between the range of $130 to $131, things may still look good on this to the upside. But if we lose the bottom of this blue box, that is $130, some weakness is again expected in the structure. So yeah, I do expect this thing may, at least for Tuesday, tomorrow market is closed, may remain choppy in my opinion, just saying. Yeah, it just looks like a lot of supply sitting up here, then we have a demand sitting here. It may not do much, it may just go chop around, at least for a day in my opinion. Broadcom. So Broadcom seems like, well, so okay, here's the thing. Technically, it is looking good. It has gotten above 20 and 50 days moving average both, and holding a support at 20 days moving average of 156 and 43 cents. So this is overall a good price action, right? I'm just seeing where this is the level, 108 and 63 and 95 cents. This is overall a good price structure, a good price action and the level. So can we continue higher up from here? Well, technically yes, it's looking like it can continue higher. We have its earnings coming in, but that's a little bit in a while. And yeah, we took out the previous strong resistance, one of those zones, and 108 and 61 and 50 cents. As long as we continue to stay above 161 and 50 cents, there is no problem. Any pullback on this can be just a buy and can continue higher to level by level, right? But it's looking good. Just saying, yeah, Broadcom is looking bullish again. Yeah, so structure right now is recovering, and this recovery can turn into upside. Micron continues to still stay bearish, guys. There is nothing on this that tells me that it's an upside right now. What are the levels to watch on this? So let's go to the hourly interval, and yeah, this thing, yeah, well, I do see the short level already. If we lose the level of $95.20, this thing can continue lower. For the upside, I don't expect much, but maybe a little bit of choppiness, or upside only a little bit if it gets above 20 hours moving average. But then this area of $98.37 is still an acting strong resistance, supply zone as well. Supply. So yeah, yeah, I think it may remain choppy, not give much, or just break to the downside. Upside right now, no, you can also see 20 days moving average. If you're not getting above that as well, we're just gonna stay weaker. This thing is still rejecting underneath of 20 days moving average. So yeah, it's still weak. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.